Welcome back. Well, it's Good Friday and I'm off today, and so I got a few things around the house done this morning, but there's one thing I did need that I had to go get just a little bit ago, and that was sun's terrible, and that was some more hay. I actually just set my last bale out yesterday, and so the cows, I got one more piece of bale in the shop. That way Kim can feed Elsie and the baby bottle calf back here a little bit, but we've run out and it's not quite time to cut hay yet. It's coming up, but it ain't probably about another, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks probably before we get to do a cutting on it. So I called my neighbor Wayne over there, and he's got just a few bales left at his place, and so went in and hooked the truck and trailer up a while ago this afternoon. Got us about 6 more bales. I think that'll get us through to the next cutting. I hope it does anyway, between that and feed. So while we had time this afternoon, me and Kim ran and picked it up. So right now all I got to do is unload it and get it set in the yard where it needs to be. That's sure a whole lot easier than had to unload square bales by hand every minute. So there's a lot more hay in them bales too. Well, let's go put the truck and trailer up, get the tractor back in the barn, and because it's about, I don't know, Lord, it's about 20 minutes to 7. No wonder I'm getting hungry. So go find me something to eat. Well, our sorghum come in, so I went and picked it up a while ago, and it's warmed up a lot today, and I'm hoping it stays this warm for a while, because it won't be, I don't know, probably what, I don't know, maybe about 2 more weeks, maybe 3. Might go ahead and start disting that pasture up and go ahead and get this planted, because it's actually got kind of dry here lately, so I wish we'd get a little bit of rain before I do that, but at least we got it here. We're going to get it stacked up on this pallet, and so it's here whenever we're ready to start planting it. Yeah, don't drag across that back, it'll cut it. Good, just sit that flat across like that to lock these packs in so they won't fall off. Alright, now they won't go nowhere another. They're on that pallet off the ground, they won't get wet. And they'll be there when we get ready to use them. Well, we came and visited Kim's mama for a little while this afternoon, and while we're this close, we figured we'd drive by and check the old hayfield. I hadn't checked it out yet this season. Got a report from the lady that owns the field the other day, said it's come along pretty good, it's good and green. So we're just close today. I probably need to get somebody to come put some lime or some fertilizer or something on this thing, or some nitrogen or something, but from what I can see right now, it looks pretty good. So I don't know. We're gonna get out there and pull up a little closer and hop out and take a look and see how much it's grown, and maybe get an idea when we can get the first baylines cut. Yeah, I guess we're going to get it sprayed. It's got a lot of purple flowers in it and some more stuff in it, but it's coming up good though. It's already, go stand there and see how tall it is already. It's coming up pretty good. Well, some of it's weeds, but some of it's coming up. It's probably over knee high out there in some places. Dandelions in there. Might be some more broom straw coming up too. So yeah, we're gonna have to get it sprayed. Go ahead and kill that stuff. But it's coming up. It's looking pretty good. It's gonna be good, I think. Rolling hills out here, but it's just gonna take a little bit. I don't know what to put on there. We're gonna put on there nitrogen or fertilizer. And then come back with some fertilizer on top of it. Probably need to call, get it ordered next week, I reckon. Go ahead and get it done, because these flowers are thick right here in this little section. It thins out up there where it ain't quite so bad, and probably on the other side of this ain't that was bad, but there's another patch over yonder across that hill. And this section right here's heat up with them pretty good. So, I don't know. So, we'll get them. We'll call the man this week, I guess. Can come here and spray it and do something with it. All right, we left Abby in the truck, so left it running, so she's probably having a panic attack. Won't know what we're doing here in the middle of a field. She's already got in my seat, like she's gonna be driving home. Well, it's time to feed the old cows and give them fresh water this afternoon, so go ahead and get the water turned on. And I don't know if y'all got them where you live at or not, but I got old killdeer out here. They always make their nest right here in the driveway where all the rocks are, and you can't hardly see those things, but you can kind of see what she's doing right now. She's trying to distract me from going to the nest, so she'll run off a little bit, and if I stop following her, she'll fall over like she's hurt again. So let's see if I can zoom over in front of there. There she is. But if I start following her, she'll take off again. If I stop, she'll stop, act like she's hurt. But their eggs are so hard to find in the rock driveway here. Right here's where they are. So I took, want to make sure that none of the UPS or FedEx drivers, nobody ran over the eggs, and me too, because like I said, I forget half time that they're here. So I stuck this here old shepherd hook up in the ground and didn't have nothing else hang on it. So I got this old lantern at the shop, hung on it so we can see a little bit better. But we'll see if you can see her eggs yet. Her eggs are right, and to be honest with you, there they are. Yep, right there in the middle. She's got 4 eggs laying right there. But every time I come here to feed, she takes off. Most times she runs through the pasture right there, but right now she's over in the garden. She's still trying to get me to go over there. So, got that old shepherd hook and that lantern hanging there so nobody wouldn't run over them. Hopefully, well, how long it takes for them to finally do anything. But see, there she goes again. She's leading me away from her nest. And if I stop, she'll stop. I like she's heard again. It's funny how smart they are like that, but I guess that's the way they make it through. So Maggie, she can't get out of the fence and get them, and I'm really surprised that Lulu hadn't come and got her off the nest yet. But it's all right, bird, go on. I'm just gonna go water the cows again. So I don't know. Lulu was after her one time, but she went through the pasture. But Lulu ain't really messed with her a whole lot. So what are you doing, knothead? You know it's time to eat, don't you? All right, gotta get on back so I can go change the water out. It's hot out here today. Need some fresh water. Don't swing your head at me. I ain't got the feed bucket yet. That's gonna be a little bit later on. She's going to get it right now. So move back. Get back. Get back. Get back. Get back. Get back. Get back. Come on now. All right. You can walk with me, but don't be all in my way. She knows Kim's coming back with the side by side with the feed and the hay, so she ain't even gonna follow me out here, I don't reckon. She's gonna wait till she gets here. So I'm going to get that water trough turned over and get it straightened out, because she's already coming down the path. I probably need to wait and help her get the feed in first, because else it's gonna be aggravating this afternoon, I can already tell. She stays right behind her. She's got an old shovel handle there that kind of guides her along a little bit, but she's got spoiled. She knows about this time of day that she's gonna feed her, then bring her hay, and then she's gonna come feed the baby her bottle. But she just gets impatient once in a while. What are you doing? You ready to eat too? You ready? All right, I gotta go fix the water troughs right quick. It's running over.
Still got some. You gotta have some water
Still got some feed left over, but here's some fresh.
Yeah, I'll probably dump it out next week if she don't have it all eat. I'll give her some more fresh.
Whew, it's warmed up today. It's hot out here.
Yeah, I'm getting the shade.
That's what I do. I want to stare in the sunshine.
Yeah. I got to clean out from here, put her some new bed in there. I'll be pushing on.
Should we not go to the fence?
I won't be able to go over that fence.
What is she doing?
I put that new nipple on her, so the other
What
one
are you
wore
doing?
out.
It's hot out here today.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no breeze blowing today. That's unusual. It's usually windy as it can be around here. Maggie, you hot too? Get the shade. The breeze gonna make it blow again. That feels better. Well, that's it.
I got just a little bit in there. Finish drinking it out. All right, that's it. Let me get you some water. Quick.
Yeah, see, quit pushing that hay out of that trough.
She does it every day.
You might as well just throw it on the ground. She's gonna knock it down there. I think she's looking for feed up under.
Yeah, that's what she does. She's a hog. You can quit licking her. Just ring. Oh, sit on you. Sit on you. What about that?
You think she'd buck you off for earning that pen?
I'm gonna learn you how to. I'm gonna ride you. You get bigger, we're gonna ride you on this. Put a saddle on you. I'm gonna ride you.
Well, I better go and get in the train for that now before she gets too big.
I need to put a halter on her. Get her halter broke. Halter break your butt. Halter break you.
All right, what else we got to do?
Water the chickens and feed them.
Oh. All right, I'll be right here. Did go back over to the garden spot again yesterday. Got it right ready. And sometime tonight, before I go to bed, I'm gonna get online and we're gonna order some seed because it's hot enough now. I think that all the winter time, all the cold weather's gone. I don't think we need more frost. We look at the weather a little bit to make sure, but I think we're about ready to start making rows. Go ahead and start planting our garden a little bit. Get it all out of the way. Ready to go and get started on it. We got to work on this chicken coop some too. They need a bigger area. I got another whole thing of wire. Plus that one there's kind of broke on the corner anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and extend it. Well, I actually want to move it back there beside the old cow barn. I want to move that fence over a little bit to the left. That's probably the next thing I do. Try to anyway. Get them out of the front yard and move them to the back. But I got some more of this fence over there. I may end up just doing a regular chicken fence next time. I don't know. It's gonna be more permanent back there anyway. So, but I got to get and work on it because they have sure about eat this ground down to just pure dirt, digging holes. They need some more grass. Well, I guess that's gonna wrap it up for us again this week. Didn't do a whole lot this weekend. It was one of them kind of take her easy weekends, but you know, it being Easter and everything, and Justin and Lydia brought Colton down yesterday and spent some time with us, and he had a good time playing on the front porch of Kim's shop over there. It just is the right height where he can learn how to jump off the porch onto the ground. So we did that about an hour and a half. But he had a good time doing that, running up down the ramp. So we had a good visit with them. Finally got us some more hay. Hopefully the other hayfield we're going to get next week and get it sprayed and get it taken care of. And hopefully we can start getting our own hay cut. Maybe, I don't know, in the next little while, I hope, because we got these 6 bales to get us through and feed. And there's still a little bit of pasture left out there. But we got the Sudan now, and I want to plant it probably in the next, I don't know, probably the next couple of weeks. I want to try to go ahead and get them cut off that pasture and, you know, go ahead and.
It needs to be done at least before Mother's Day.
Yeah, and like I say, it's so thin out right now. I don't think I need to spray it and kill it. I could probably just disc what's out there in the ground and just have to disc over a few times. But I want to get that done next. That way we should be good to go this summer with grazing, hay, and not have to use much feed, I hope. Did go back over to the garden spot, got it ready, and I'm going to get there tonight before I go to bed, and I'm going to order some seed because we need to get on that too. I got a lot coming up I need to do. It's the hot weather's here. I don't think it's going to frost no more. I got about 2 or 3 corner posts in the pasture that I need to replace. I've got them kind of just held together with T-post and wire, just holding the old wooden post up. But I got to get that done too before the fence falls down. So got a lot of stuff I need to be doing. So hopefully in the next few weeks I can go ahead and get started on some of it. Kind of dread it, but it's got to be done. Hope everybody had a good Easter. Went and had a good message this morning at church, and we came back home and Kim cooked us a ham, and we had string beans, butter beans,
devil eggs, and
Watergate salad,
some brownies.
Made some brownies, which I don't need, but I did eat one of them, a little bit of one anyhow. So she got a whole big pan in there like that. You can cut whatever size you want. So I try to get one about like that, but I'll probably get me 2 or 3 more before I go to bed. So we've had a good weekend, had some good visits, and went to see her mama today. And so we've had a kind of busy weekend, but not a lot of outside doing stuff. So, but we got to get back on the outside doing stuff again. So I guess we'll go in there and call it a day. Got all the animals fed up for this afternoon, and get stuff ready for the start of the week. And again, we appreciate you joining us. Please like, share, subscribe, tell your friends and neighbors, and we'll sure look forward to seeing you come back with us on the next video.